Last year in the second leg of the Challenge Cup quarter-final at Ice Sheffield, the Steelers lost to the Flyers. Thankfully, they had a first leg lead and squeezed through on aggregate despite the home loss. Tonight, there's no margin for error as this game is tied at 2-2 following Wednesday's first leg. Guillaume Desbiens scored twice in that one to set this tie up perfectly. Quite simply, its winner goes through. If Edinburgh do emerge victorious tonight, they'll make a little bit of history. They haven't reached the semi-final stage of the Challenge Cup in the Elite League era. They've pushed the Steelers close in both meetings this season, and they have history in this building. No visitor to Ice Sheffield has won more often than the Caps. Caps do not get the puck clear. Thought there was going to be opportunity against the boards. Here's Nelson. Drop off to the side of the goal. They're trying to get it back towards Nelson. It's all very tight. There's a lot of sticks and skates in the way. The Steelers are be able to get onto the puck and recover it. Now O'Connor. Fretter. O'Connor one-timer. Sliding across was Fullerton. Nelson. Skating it in, ripping it into the roof. Oh, he does that so well.
The Steelers just mixed it up. They've been playing at the net behind the office. They've been putting shots on goal, looking for the tip. So that meant the Capitals collapsed. They've gone a bit deep here. Nobody's really challenging Nelson. He puts it top corner from Fullerton's net. That's a really smart goal from the Sheffield Steelers.
The opening goal of this second leg is a Sheffield Steelers goal. And for Levi Nelson, it's his 7th of the season. The recent history of the Caps has been mixed. They started last season so well, but it faded away. And that's going to be a penalty. Desbiens fancied bursting in, but the Steelers are called for a hold.
Yeah, it's O'Connor who's going to get the go. I think he's just taken too long as he's pinned him down.
Vorobyov. McDougall. Johnston thought about the shot, so Dobrin moves it across. Player coach. Takes the shot on and scores! Caps level.
That's a good goal from the Caps, moving it around well, but what they do very well is putting traffic in front of Moose's net. He cannot see. He waves at this puck because he simply can't see it until it's too late. It is a hammer from Dobrin, but he's being screened by his own defenseman there. I think it's Fitzgerald in the way. And what Fitzgerald's trying to do, in all fairness, is trying to clear that screen, but he doesn't quite work out for them. A hammer from Dobrin, and it's a tie game.
Still 35 seconds for the Steelers. Here's Dowd. Trailing the play. Here's Fretter. Colton Fretter off target. And we haven't said that a lot recently. Elite League Player of the Week a fortnight ago. A couple more against the Cardiff Devils last Friday. Those are the sort of chances where he's been picking the top corner. Not to be on this occasion. Still power play time for the Steelers. Here's Nelson. He's already got one. Now he's got two. And again, he's gone top shelf. And again, Fullerton had no answer.
Yeah, and as you can see there, Jonathan, it's just the same again from Nelson, top corner on Fullerton's glove side. A really nice, smart goal. The Steelers back in front.
King does well to keep Dowd away from it. Great pass on to Milan. Fyodorov sends it goalwards, and Mustakov's with a comfortable stop. Nelson, a little casual, playing it out of the zone, nearly had his pocket picked. Fullerton will leave his crease and make a mess of it. Here's Dowd. There's Nelson. Oh, just fanned on the pass, and now David Phillips has got to be careful. Just be able to keep Hurtle away from the puck. Now Dowd into the zone, moving in. Brilliant! Ping and in. And the Golden Child has a goal to his name.
Just when you think the Sheffield Steelers had got their lines all wrong here, they looked a bit shaky as they were switching. You've got young Robert Dowd who takes it from the blue line, and he paints the pipe as it goes in. What a finish from Robert Dowd. The Steelers 3-1 up.
The first time in this tie that either side has had a 2-goal lead on aggregate. Durazio, Wilgosh.
They need some time on possession here, I think, the Edinburgh Capitals. That's what they're missing, is they just need some time, mainly so they can recover a little bit, because when you're defending all the time, you're chasing all the time.
Fretter, side of the goal is Phillips. Oh, he tried to play it between the legs, and David Phillips is no Matthew Wow when it comes to plays like that. There's Stahl, driving straight at the Steelers, but no way through. McDougall picks up the pieces. Franson. Steelers have just increased the intensity in this game. They're starting to move through the gears. And at the moment, the Caps are doing everything they can just to hang on. Steelers definitely the team in the ascendancy. Franson across, great play, wide open, found by Armstrong.
You'll see Franson here, he leaps on this because he can see that the Capitals have stopped moving their legs. So Franson skates from the blue line, puts himself in a great position. He's just off camera now, but look how quick he is. Thomas can't get there in time to react. Sorry, Hormas can't react. And that means that wide open is Franson to bury it home.
It's the 72nd time the Sheffield Steelers have played at Ice Sheffield. They've won 3/4 of the games, 53 wins, 14 losses, 4 draws.
For Steeler fans, though, those losses will feel you could probably recite most of them because they always seem to be very important games.
Well, 3 of them have been to the visiting Capitals. Here's Armstrong. Got War in support, that's where he goes. Back to Armstrong, beautiful goal. The Steelers' top line finds their form and finds the back of the net.
That is such hard work from Armstrong. You'll see the pass from War and the finish from Armstrong here. But what that doesn't tell you is the moments before. It's how he takes the puck to one side, brings the defence with him, passes it to War. They all then shift again, which leaves Armstrong open for a simple tap-in finish. What great movement and what a great goal from the two of them. We'll just see the moments before here. Armstrong works, he puts his hands up to glove it down. He's moving, now he shifts it right and then quickly releases left. It just puts the defenseman on the back foot. His ankles nearly breaks for Durazio. What a good goal that is, 5-1.
So another shift for Liam Kirk. Looks like he's going to be a regular participant in the closing stages of this game.
Yeah, he's got the legs for it as well, you know. He's a young man and he'll be dead keen to play well, and he's been playing well for the Steel Dogs, so good opposition to try him out.
Kirk!
Oh, there it is!
He's got his second Steelers goal. A natural talent and a natural goal scorer.
Yeah, I mean, look, he just puts himself right in front of the crease. Dubron doesn't get a stick down, and he finds the bottom of the net. A second goal for the 16-year-old, and the fans are on their feet. Towels in the air, a standing ovation for Liam Kirk.
Here's King, trying to feed it towards goal. Comfortable for Desbiens. Inside for Fretter. Fretter drives, he's trying to stick handle. Oh, it's nearly put into their own net. It is now put in. And Desbiens is a scorer again. 2 in the first leg, 1 tonight. And the Steelers are turning on the style once again. It's another 7-goal game for the Steelers.
You'll just see here from Fretter, he does the old spin move in front of the netminder and tries to bank it in on the backhand. It's a good save by Fullerton, and it just bounces out very kindly for Guillaume Desbiens, who is able to bury it 7-1.
A 7-1 victory ensures progression into the semi-finals with an aggregate score of 9-3. 2 goals for Levi Nelson, and 1 each for Dowd, Franson, Armstrong, Kirk and Desbiens. The scorer of what proved to be the game-winning goal, Levi Nelson, is the Sheffield Steelers man of the match. He got the opener on the power play. He put the Steelers in front again at 2-1. And as it turned out, that was all the advantage they would need. They added 5 more just for good measure. The goals 7 and 8 on the season mean that Levi Nelson is man of the match.
Oh, nearly went counterclockwise, Jonathan. Unheard of.
Levi Nelson worked so hard to try and get himself a hat-trick goal. It wasn't to be. He's done this many times before. Congratulations all around for Levi Nelson and the entire Steelers squad. It's been a job well done here at Sheffield. Victory by 7 goals to 1.
What's on the game, Levi?
Thought it was a pretty good all-around game. Obviously, we came out stronger in the first 10 minutes. We kind of let up in the first a little bit there, but after that, I think we built off the good things we were doing, and it was a solid second period, and obviously a great third period, and we got the job done.
Yeah, 7 goals from the team tonight, 2 from yourself, scoring spread throughout. It's good to get all the lines firing goals tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, when you're scoring, it builds confidence, and especially when you see all lines contributed, that's contributed to the team confidence and the team success. So, we'll enjoy this year and make sure we start getting prepared for tomorrow in Cardiff.
Yeah, talking to Cardiff, they're a tough team. The series is split, 2 wins for us, 2 wins for them. What are your thoughts ahead of the game tomorrow?
Yeah, obviously they've had our number here at home, but obviously when we were down there, we won the game there. But it's going to be a tough battle. Big points in the line, back to the league action. So, we got to look at the things we do good against them and the things we need to work on, and we'll just make sure we're ready to go tomorrow.
Yeah, congratulations, and can you talk us through the Eddie there with the man of the match?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. I don't know really what to do, but I found an arrow in there and saw my family up there, so I shot an arrow to the girls.
Paul, first team through to the semi-finals of the Cup, and it was a pretty emphatic and professional performance against the Caps tonight.
Yeah, that's the word I've used on some other interviews, David. I thought it was very professional, and after the first period, I thought we may have been a couple more up than we were with the chances that we took, but we stayed with the process, and I thought everybody contributed. I thought, Levi got us off with 2 great shots. Dowdy, another great shot. We want them being a little bit more direct, and that line was emphatic tonight and played really well for us. But everybody turned up today. And nice to get, Kirky out there. And, goals to shift ratio, I think he's probably, the top in the elite league right now. And it's great that he gets another feel. And when you're young like that and you can spot them in at the right times. And Brad got 7 minutes at the end, and he works hard every day. And he comes in, and there's not even a thought that we don't trust him when he goes in there. So yeah, it was good to get Moose off and get him focused for tomorrow.
Marcus Nielsen as well. He moves up a couple of lines, and he just fits in like a hand in a glove.
Good player, and he's very highly rated in our group. And he does a little bit of everything for you. So yeah. I was really pleased with the whole team performance tonight.
Moving ahead, you've obviously got Cardiff tomorrow, and that's a big battle. You're going down there with the 3 lines. Perhaps were you able to conserve a little energy at the end of this game tonight, or was it a balls out pretty much 60 minutes?
No, I don't think. They're very different games when you play the Northern Conference teams, and because our conference is far more physical and it's far more intense, and hopefully they've had a battle in Coventry tonight. I don't know. I'm not aware of the scoreline, but we just got to worry about ourselves, David. We've lost our 2 home league games against these guys, and we've got to go down there and we've got to come together. And we are short of a couple of guys, but that means opportunity for other guys to step up, and we've got to be ready.